A pair of student athletes tells police strangers attacked them in their school parking lot, and tonight their story has already changed.
Investigators are working to piece together what really happened last night in the Birmingham Groves High School parking lot. A
football game against Troy High had just ended when two Groves players said they were jumped and assaulted Sean Lay at Groves High School. But Sean, this incident already become the talk of the community.
Talk of the community because the school and the district puts out a letter to parents right away about student safety. These two players came forward and said, look, we were randomly jumped after the game in our own school parking lot. Today, however, the players' stories are changing. The district not happy with those players, and tonight they want to get the correct information out. The incident has been the talk of Groves High School today.
One football player got assaulted and one helped him out.
There was talk that he got jumped and the guy had a knife.
Students, their parents, teachers, and administrators with the Birmingham district upset and disturbed after two Groves football players say they were attacked in the school parking lot after last night's game with Troy. Groves administrators sending out this letter to parents alerting them, quote, two varsity football players are safe tonight after being assaulted in the Groves parking lot following the game. Two unknown assailants attacked one of the players while the second player successfully stopped the attack. The attackers then fled the scene on foot. Minor injuries occurred. Beverly Hills police were called. The incident caught on school security cameras, and now the picture is more clear. The district now saying that both players admitting this was not a random attack, that they first gave a false report, and now they're saying this was a fight.
I don't know what it was, but they knew each other.
A second letter now going out to Groves parents today reading, quote, we know that this physical altercation was not a random act and that at least one of the victims knew his assailant.
When we were in class, they told us not to talk about it because I am in journalism and they wanted to do an article on it, but they decided that it's a personal matter.
A personal situation, not a random situation, and that student is talking about other football players in her class saying, let's keep this quiet, something is brewing here, and that came to a head last night. Look, police telling me late tonight that they still want to talk to everybody involved in all of this, not just the players and the people they were fighting with, people fighting with not Groves players, but any witnesses also. Devin Kimberly, I'm also told the videotape helped fill in a lot of blanks here. Back to you.
Well, and the police have to keep filling in their blanks, but what is the district now saying about the two football players?
They were very direct with me, saying they are unhappy with the players and they will certainly be facing some disciplinary action in school. Police haven't decided if false report charges are warranted here or not.
Okay, Sean.